Hi everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm just gonna wait a little, give everyone a bit of time to join us. So letting you know, you'll need a mat. If you don't have a mat at home, feel free to lie on a rug or even on your couch could work, or your bed. If you have any blankets around or cushions, feel free to grab one or two, or even a towel, so that this will provide a little bit of support for our joints, for some of our poses. So we're going to wait a few more minutes before we start. Hi everyone. So thanks again for joining us at home, home meditation and our own homes. Hope your week is going well so far. And if you're feeling a little bit lower energy today, you can just do what Abby's doing. Take this time to take a little bit of a break. So there's no pressure to do everything. It's going to be a very gentle practice, but hope to give you a little bit of a chance to stretch out, just to kind of get the cobwebs out from sitting all day at home. And for most of us, we're not walking as much as well. So thank you again for joining me. I'm gonna get started soon. So once again, welcome, thank you. My name is Queenie, and this little bundle here, probably can't see too well, is Abby. She's just gonna probably sleep through our entire practice. So what you will need, whoops, there we go, oops, did it again, whoops. What you will need for today is something to practice on, so a mat or a rug, or you can be on your couch, your bed. If you have something around you that's handy, like a blanket, rolled up towel, a cushion, pillows from your couch or your bed, feel free to grab one, grab a bunch of them, have them handy around so that you can use it. So we're gonna get started. First off, we will lie down. So give yourself some space. It's kind of like a Shavasana, legs extended, arms by your side. Close your eyes. If it feels nicer to rest your palms on your belly or have your arms in a different position, you can do that. You're also welcome to bend your knees. You can have feet on the ground, feet a little wider, and your thighs dropping inwards. You can also have your legs in butterfly, feet together, knees apart. Don't pick butterfly if you feel like you want to stretch the inner thighs. Pick butterfly because it feels good. If you're in butterfly and it's like really intense for the inner thighs, just take a different position. So we don't want to feel a stretch yet. Using the opportunity here to connecting with your breath, connecting with your body, connecting with your thoughts, your emotions, your state of being. Notice where your mind is wandering to. And as you notice it, don't apply any judgment or your opinion. Simply just watch the mind as it wanders. here, the next time you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. Just open your mouth, gently sigh it out. Start to bend your knees if your legs are straight. And as the feet comes onto the ground or your mat, start to lift one foot off the mat, bringing the thighs towards your chest. Lift the other foot. And then holding your knees, shins, or the back of your thighs with your palms, just gently hug the legs in and rock side to side. Notice the sensation here in the lower back, in your hips, your quads, your thighs, your belly. And then from here, we will just start to straighten the legs up to the ceiling. Don't worry if there's a bend in your knees. If you can't straighten the leg all the way, don't force it. Just letting the legs kind of hang out in midair. You don't have to squeeze the legs together. The legs don't have to be active. Just keep them kind of soft. So allowing your blood to flow back towards the chest. This way your heart works a little less. It's easier for your heart. And also allowing our lymphatic fluid to flow from the toes, from the feet, from the legs, back towards the torso. This is actually a very calming pose for the body and the nervous system. You can always do this against the wall, so have your legs up the wall. It's also very good for immune system. So lymphatic fluids, they help detoxify, remove toxins and waste in the body. So just taking another full breath here. We'll slowly start to bend the knees. So bringing the feet back down onto the mat. And then roll onto the right or left side. So you can press yourself up. Find a seated position. With the legs out in front of you, you can lean back a little, shake out the legs. So we're going to focus a little bit more on the legs in the beginning here. So you will bend to your right knee, bring the sole of the right foot inside the left thigh. So now this is where you may use some of your props. So if your right knee that is bent is really quite lifted, you can roll up a blanket, a towel, stick some books under so that it has something to support. Your left leg should be straight, but for some of us, if the hamstrings are tight, you can take another towel or blanket and you can stick it underneath your knee. So you don't have to force the leg to straighten all the way. Palms can then just rest on either side of your leg and let your body just relax forward. There's no need to go to your deepest, no need to try to grab your foot or force your face down towards the leg. Just let the back body here gently round. Notice the sensations in the back of your left leg along your spine. When you breathe, perhaps imagining your breath as it enters from the nose, traveling down the back of your spine, towards the back of your left leg. And each time you exhale, that same breath travels up the leg, up your spine, and then out through your nose. Your breath flowing slowly. Remember, we're not aiming for very deep poses or really intense sensations. body to open slowly. We're here for just a few more breaths. Breathe nice and slow. Next time you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. Just gently sigh it out. Pressing lightly into the palms. Start to make your way back up. Once you are upright again, just allow the head to move. Roll the shoulders. And then start to bend your left leg. If you have any blankets or towels that you're using, you can remove it first. And then straighten out both your legs, lean back a little, shake it out. We'll lie back down. Neutral spine, neutral hips. It's kind of like a mini Shavasana here, letting your body reset. Allow your hips to melt. Releasing any tension that's still lingering in the body. Deep breath in, gently sigh it out. Allow your knees to bend again. Roll to one side. Press yourselves back up. We're doing the exact same thing on the other side. So you're going to bend your left knee, bring the sole of the left foot inside the right thigh. Grab a blanket, towel, whatever you may need. If your left knee is quite lifted, slide your blanket or towel underneath so it has a little bit of support. You can have that there. If you have an extra one, you want to bring it underneath your knee. You just don't want to lock out the knee too much. You can bring a towel, blanket underneath that. You can also sit on one if you like. And once again, we're draping the body over the leg. Don't worry about the depth of your pose or what it looks like. You're not really trying to grab the foot or bring your face to the leg. Simply let your body relax into this pose. Let the body drape forward. And perhaps closing your eyes. Feel the sensations here in the body. And just like the first side here, you can visualize where your breath is going. So as you inhale through the nose, feel your breath kind of brush against the back of your throat, how it travels down each vertebrae of your spine, and then imagine it going down the back of your right glute, down the right leg to the heel, bringing into your body a energizing and healing breath. And then as you exhale, that breath takes away with it any discomfort, any feeling of stiffness or tension. So that breath travels up the leg, up the spine, and out through your nose. breaths here. And the next time that you breathe in, start to slowly walk your palms towards your body as you lift your spine back up. Again, just gently turn your head, roll out the shoulders. Remove any of the blankets that you might have underneath your body. And once again, straighten out both your legs and then lie back so that you come back to a neutral position, letting the body kind of digest what just happened. Let it absorb the benefits of the pose. Once you are lying down, just surrender. Allow the entire body to soften and relax. The next time you breathe in, take a deeper inhale. And just gently sigh it out. We'll bend the knees. Roll onto one side and come up. So we may use a blanket or a towel to support the head. We're going to come onto our chest. Now, when you reach your arm out, reach it out to the side like this so that it's a 90-degree to your spine rather than overhead or by your body. If you do have any shoulder injuries, instead of reaching your arms out, you can just have your arms by your side and turn your head to one side so you can get a neck stretch. If your shoulder feels okay, this one is really good just to open up the front of the chest. Shoulders, as we probably spend a lot more time kind of hunched over, rounded over as we work from home. So you're going to come onto your belly and your chest. You're going to reach your left or right arm, it doesn't matter. You're going to reach your arm out to the side. So I'm going to reach my left arm out. Remember, it's perpendicular to my spine. So, and then I'm going to have my towel or blanket for my face. You're going to look away from the arm. The other hand that's not sticking out, you're pressing down into it, and then roll your hip open so that your chest starts to open away from where your arm is reaching out to. And you should start to feel a stretch in the shoulder. And once again, you don't have to try to turn your body open a lot here. Simply just a little bit can go a long way here. So breathe. You can send the leg that's on top with the knee bent, place it slightly behind you. You can also try to straighten the leg so the hips are opening towards the ceiling. And this also adds a very gentle twist to the body. Gentle twist for the spine. You should feel the front of your left shoulder, the chest, your pecs. You might feel the left hand or the arm that you're stretching, the fingers can start to feel a little numb or tingly. Don't be too alarmed about that. Here for not as long as the other pose. And when you breathe, try to bring your breath into your chest, into your collarbones. And you have one more breath here. Straighten out the legs if you have one knee bent. Very slowly roll back onto your chest. Support it with your arms so that you don't drop your body. And then from here, you can slide your arm in. You can press yourself up a little. Move your head, your neck. Feel the shoulders, and we come into the same pose on the other side. So you're just reaching your arm out, the other arm. And then pressing into your hand, that's the one that you're not stretching. You're going to roll onto the side body. And same thing, you can bend the leg that's on top, bring it over. So once again, don't try to go too deep if you're really feeling it in the shoulders. You only need to peel the chest up as much as the right shoulder, the shoulder you're stretching allows you to. And try to breathe into your chest, into your collarbones. Let your head relax. Perhaps it's supported by your blanket or your towel. And just enjoy the sensation here in your shoulders and your chest. Taking one more breath here. And very slowly roll back onto your chest. Slide your palms in. And push into your tabletop. And in tabletop, just let your head gently turn, moving your neck. I'm finding a few cat and cows here. So in tabletop, palms are about shoulder width apart, knees hip width. When you inhale, let your belly drop, lift your chest forward. And then when you exhale, let your spine round, draw your belly in, separate your shoulder blades. So again, breathe in, feeling your spine, your back body. Exhale, round. And one more inhale. And exhale. Coming back to neutral, you will sit down and extend your legs out in front of you. So moving into our final pose together, I want to give you a few options. If you want to take it just in your regular Shavasana, don't need any props, you can use your blanket, cover yourself up. This is a really important time where your body absorbs and digests the benefits of the poses. So try not to skip this pose. Second option, you can use your blanket two different ways. You can roll it up, and this will go like this, so on your back. So I'm putting it in front of me, but imagine this on my spine behind as I lie back. So I'm going to show you here. So roll it up. It will provide a little bit of support for your spine and a gentle chest opener. If you need to support the head, or the head feels like it's tilting back a lot, shift further up so that the blanket goes a little lower towards your low back. Or if you have another towel handy or a cushion, place it underneath your head. The last option is you can use your blanket, lie down first, lift your hips, slide the blanket underneath. You can stack more than one, you don't need a lot of height. It cushions the low back and your sacrum. And if you do straighten the legs here, it provides a very gentle mini lower belly opening. So closing your eyes here. Pick what works for you. Get super comfy. Simply surrender to the support of the ground, support of whatever is beneath you. Start to bring your awareness back. Begin to move your fingers and your toes. Bring movement back to your arms, your legs. And turn your head slowly side to side. If it feels nice, you can stretch your arms overhead. And take a deep breath in as you stretch out the body. Open your mouth, sigh it out. And then from here, you can roll to one side, right or left side. Gently press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting with your shoulders soft, spine tall. Eyes remain closed if you can. Just noticing the effects of your efforts, the effects of your time spent slowing down. Place your palms together in front of your chest in prayer. And we'll end our practice together with one breath. Just take an inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Bow your head And thank yourself for making time for your own practice. We hope you're able to find some peace, love, and gratitude today. Take that with you off the mat and share it with the people you interact with. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm not sure if you heard some of the, we have still construction happening next to our building, which apparently is not supposed to be a thing anymore, but thank you so much for joining me. And we actually have Jonathan on the side playing some of the bowls and the chimes for us today in our practice. If you have any questions, comments, please don't hesitate, talk to us, send us a message. You can find us at Fair Yoga as well. And we will be back tomorrow, same time, 2 o'clock, pretty much the same thing. We'll have the bowls. Word of the day. Give me 5 seconds. Word of the day is, Jonathan's gonna check. Totally forgot. Thank you for the reminder. So please stick around for another second, or if you really do have to go, it will be at the end of the story when we do post it up. It's my bad. Totally forgot about the word of the day, but thank you. Is it gratitude?
What's the email?
It's from Shay.
Thank you.
Jonathan's looking it up. It might be gratitude. I think it is. So multiple people have texted gratitude. Yes, gratitude. I'm very grateful. Thank you for your help.
We closed the spreadsheet. Sorry.
Thank you. So we will remember for tomorrow when we are teaching at 2 p.m. Feel free to join us again. Very similar type of practice, nice and slow. Grab a blanket, whatever you have available to you. And Abby says, have a nice, slow day. To take her as an example of how we can spend this time at home, relaxing a little bit more. So thanks again. See you guys tomorrow.